Welcome to Nature's Mind Games. This is Season 1, Episode 1, Masters of Deception. Today, we enter a world where plants don't just grow, they hunt, they lure, they kill. These are nature's quietest predators, and they're smarter than you think. The deceptive allure of carnivorous plants. Nature is a stage, survival is the script. But in this theater, predator and prey switch roles constantly. And in this act, carnivorous plants emerge as the silent, patient hunters. Carnivorous plants don't chase, they deceive. They lure, they trick, they trap, using light, scent, and illusion. Today, we meet three masters of deception. The Venus flytrap, the snapper, the Sundew, the sticky one, the Cobra lily, the maze builder. They flip the food chain upside down, evolving brilliant ways to lure, trap, and consume. No speed, no strength, no claws, no fangs. Only strategy, only silence, only illusion. These are nature's tricksters. In starving soils, they adapted by turning animals into fertilizer. Each trap is a masterpiece of evolution, a quiet war machine, crafted by time. Let's step into the world of three botanical assassins. A snap decision in slow motion. Of all the carnivorous plants, none is more iconic than the Venus flytrap, a marvel of natural engineering. Native to the bogs of the Carolinas, it evolved in soil so poor, it chose to eat meat instead. Its trap is simple, elegant, deadly. Two hinged lobes lined with stiff spines like botanical bear traps. Inside, three delicate trigger hairs wait. One touch, and nothing happens. Two touches within 20 seconds, and the jaws slam shut. That delay isn't a flaw, it's intelligence in disguise. The flytrap waits, making sure the prey is real, and worth the energy it takes to close. When it snaps shut, the interlocking teeth form a living prison. The victim thrashes, but it's already too late. Then, digestion begins. Enzymes dissolve the insect from the inside out, turning muscle into minerals, wings into nutrients. In a week, the trap reopens. Reset and ready, a perfect calculated reload. A sticky situation for unsuspecting prey. While the flytrap hunts with movement, the Sundew wins with stillness and sparkle. Found on 5 continents, these sticky killers thrive in bogs, sand plains, even mountaintops. Their leaves glisten with droplets that look like morning dew. But these are no water drops. They're traps, thick glue-like mucilage that clings to anything it touches. To an insect, it looks like nectar, a sweet glimmer, a promise. But the moment it lands, it sticks, and the more it struggles, the deeper it sinks. Slowly, the Sundew responds. Its tentacles curl inward, wrapping the prey in a botanical embrace, soft, patient, inescapable. The Sundew releases digestive enzymes, and the insect begins to dissolve. This is slow digestion, slow death. It may take hours, even a full day, but in the end, all that's left is an empty husk and a well-fed plant. No rush, no mercy, just quiet efficiency. A labyrinth of false promises and fatal funnels. Meet the Cobra lily, nature's most elegant liar. Native to the bogs of Northern California and Oregon, it looks like a serpent poised to strike. Its tall tubular leaves form the trap. At the top, a bulbous hood shaped like a cobra's head. And from that hood, a forked tongue. The tongue glistens with nectar. It's bait, an invitation, and the insect accepts. Once inside, everything changes. Light filters through translucent patches, false windows that look like exits, but there's no way out. The insect flies toward the light and crashes into the wall. It turns back, but the downward pointing hairs guide it deeper. Every path leads down, Every surface misleads. No logic, only confusion. At the bottom, digestive fluids. Exhausted, disoriented, trapped. The insect slips into the final chamber and is slowly consumed. The cobra lily doesn't kill with speed or strength. It kills with architecture, a living maze, with one entrance and no exit. The intelligence of illusion. They don't have brains, and yet they behave with precision. They don't run, but they hunt. They don't see, but they lure. All built on a subtle, sophisticated understanding of their prey's behavior. But evolution doesn't stop here. Because while these plants adapt, so does their prey. The game is far from over. The silent language of plants. They don't speak, they don't scream, they don't run, but plants have always been listening. Beneath the surface, they react to touch, to scent, to light, to sound. The Venus flytrap counts how many times it's touched. A mimosa folds inward at the slightest vibration. Roots reach for running water. Leaves shift toward the sun. This is a different kind of intelligence, one that doesn't need a brain. Plants share information through their roots. Some warn their neighbors of danger. Others release signals into the air when wounded, a botanical cry for help. In forests, underground fungal networks allow trees to speak to one another. A hidden web. Scientists now call the wood wide web. Carnivorous plants may seem like loners, but they too are tuned into this language of light and life. They move slowly, but they know what matters. They don't guess. They can sense. They decide. In their silence, strategy. In their stillness, communication. In their patience, power. Unveiling the secrets of the plant kingdom. The world of plants is not quiet. It is strategic. It is adaptive. It is alive with intelligence we're only beginning to understand. We came looking for monsters and found minds. Not brains, but behaviors. Not thoughts, but patterns. From snap traps and sticky snares to mirrored mazes and silent signals, these plants don't just survive. They play the game. And beyond the carnivores, forests that speak, fungi that carry messages, leaves that feel, roots that remember, all of it powered by sunlight, by patience, by time. The plant kingdom isn't background, it's the foundation. And the deeper we look, the more alive it becomes. The forest still has secrets. We'll see you soon. Thank you for joining us for Season 1, Episode 1 of Nature's Mind Games, Masters of Deception, here in Life Blooms Wild. Up next, Episode 2, Maze Builders. See you in the next episode.